place real? That depends. If real is what you can feel, smell, taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. Pikachu, I have in my hand 2 pills. You take the blue pill, and the story ends now. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the Diglett hole goes. But be warned, dive too deep, and you may never return.
Right. It is time. This is Infinite Investment Game. I'll talk about alternative investments and collectibles. This is not particular investment advice, but if you watch this, you'll be a better collector and investor, or you'll just be smarter where to put your money and where not to put your money. You won't be losing money like these fools out here right now. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with as many people as possible. I want to share some information with you guys. I don't want to see you guys make dumb mistakes. Before it was probably about 4 or 5 months ago, I called the crash of the sports card market, and people said, "You don't know the sports. It's a strong market." Hey, now when things are going down, people are like, "Well, everything's down." I'm like, okay, everything's down. Everything's down. Congratulations that you believe everything is down, because the month of, and I'm not trying to say the stock market is better just because I feel this way. What I'm trying to say is that people are getting caught up in these narratives and they're not looking at the bigger picture. And I'm going to help you look at the bigger picture today. But anyway, so yeah, so here's something to understand. Topps F1 2020 is probably like the best set for F1. Extremely low pop count compared to newer years, because they're trying to release to meet the demand. And a lot of stuff is going to sell out, and people think F1 is the next big thing. And they see all these $1 million cards for basketball, football, baseball, and then, starting to be hockey. And they're like, oh, well, eventually F1 is going to be that. So I can pay $10, $20, $30, $50,000, maybe $100,000 on the card, and it's going to be the next $1 million, $10 million card. And that's what's going on. And I think a lot of things going on is fear of missing out. But yeah, let's go over this. So Topps F1 2020, total sets. You have different serial numbers. You have out of 399. And there's 17 of those. Out of 99, you have 18. Out of 70, you have 18. You only have one for out of 58 serial number, so one set for that. And you have 58 for out of 50. You have 55 for out of 25. You have 26 out of 10. And then you have 62 out of 5. 3 of them out of 4, and then 128 for one-on-ones. And actually,
oh my God, bro. G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe!
That's incredible.
G.I. Joe! It could have been anything else.
This isn't good. This isn't good here. This is not good. So card manufacturers don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know this. So these represent different variations of serial number cards in each set. So for the serial number out of 399, there's 17. For serial number out of 99 is 18. Serial number out of 70, there's 18 different variations. Out of 58, there's only one variation. I don't know why that is. Out of 50, there's 58 different variations. Out of 25, there's 55 variations. Out of 10, there's 26 variations. Out of 62, or out of 5, there's 62 variations. Out of 4, there's 3 variations. And out of 1 to 1-on-1s, there's 128 variations. That's crazy. Also for gold, I said that there are 58 different variations in 2020. In 2021, there's 104, which is almost double the pop count. As far as superfractors, there's 20 different variations of the 1 and 1 and 17 others without sequential numbering, all in year 2020. That's a total of 37 super refractors. And really the rarest is out of 58 and out of 4, which is crazy to think about. So if you're trying to buy F1 cards, like you need to get out of 58 and out of 4, if that makes sense to you. Yes, there's a total of 128 101 different Lewis Hamilton cards found. And these are specifically for Lewis Hamilton. So if you're missing the boat here, there's 128 101 different Lewis Hamilton cards. I mean, that includes inserts, that includes vertical, that includes horizontal cards. This is very important, accurate data that people don't know. They literally did mass produce scarcity, and a lot of fools just got caught up in this. This is insane. Yo, this is insane. Yeah, this F1 craze is just crazy right here, man. Let's do more here. Let's look at this. 2021. Let's look at this one.
You dipped, Daniel?
Choose left or right because they're both chewy.
You
crunchy,
dipped?
delicious.
Why are you dipped?
Out of 39. So out of 399, there's 18 different variations for Lewis Hamilton. Out of 199, there's 36 different variations of Lewis Hamilton. Out of 99, there's 39 variations of Lewis Hamilton. And out of 50 is 104 different variations of Lewis Hamilton. Out of 25, there's 80 different variations of Lewis Hamilton. Out of 10, there's 26 different variations of Lewis Hamilton. And this is a 2021 product. So this is the second year. Obviously, they're going to print more. So far, the rarest one is out of 39, but you have like the serial numbers that are lower, and people are probably just going to go with the lower serial numbers, right? Out of 10, there's 26 different variations. Out of 5, there's 106 different variations. There's only 1 out of 4 variation, which is crazy. And there's 174 101s for 2021 Lewis Hamilton. I don't understand why that's a thing. I don't, that's so crazy. Let's keep moving. All right. You have super refractor 101. You have 20 of those. You have the 4 refractor. There's 24 of those. Super refractor. I believe that this is a non-numbered super refractor, is out of 17. And then you have 18 of these Padparadasha 101s. I don't really know what those are. I'm gonna be honest with you. So you got those. Yeah, this is so disappointing here. Also you have here, you have the variants, 2020 versus 2021. So blue is 2020 and 2021 is the 2021 is the yellow. So out of 39, so you don't have 1 extra. You know, they increased by 21 here. They're increased by looks like 46, 44% increase, 31% increase. That stayed the same, 42% increase. It actually went down for the 4, which is kind of crazy. And then you had an increase here, which is about 20%. That's crazy. So the year by years, I'm pretty sure 2022, there's more. All right. why is this card going out? It's out of 5, right? And this is not a top, well, it's top certified autograph. So it's one of these out of 5 here. And it's like, oh, well, why did it go down from $90,000 to $43,000? Well, the reason why it went down in 3 months is because people are realizing that there is 62 of these cards that are 5 to 5, and then there's 106. And really, people are chasing the one-on-ones, right? Because there's so many of them. This is just 2020. This is just 2021. So you combine them, it's already over 300 one-on-ones for Lewis Hamilton. There's 300. Some of them like there's 300. Lewis Hamilton alone. Right? So you have that, but then you have all these 5 out of 5. So people are chasing one-on-ones, people are chasing the 4, they're chasing the 3 different variations out of 4. They're chasing these. They realize that. And they're like, yo, why would I get out of 5? Why would I pay $90,000, $100,000 for out of 5 card? Mass-produced scarcity at its finest, people. It's a nice card. It's autographed, probably part of his jacket, top certified issue, plus authentic memorabilia. Great. Lewis Hamilton seems like a good-looking guy. So, yeah, people are going to want, his card. But down 52%. Why? Because there's so many cards out there. They make so many serial number cards. They know I'm not going to make too many base. Some of them know I'm not going to make too many, like, just as far as refractors, though, they're going to make a bunch of those, especially serial numbered.
Exotic cars, down. Collectible cards, down. NFTs, down nearly 94%. Yeah, you want to go? Let's go buy a collectible card. The same Kobe Bryant card, that's one of 2, that sold for $1.7 million 2 years ago, I want to say. Sold for $690,000 2 months ago. There's only 2 of those cards. It's his best card in the world. Only sold for $690,000, roughly $700,000. This card got a $1.7 million a year and a half ago in the last 12, 18 months. Same exact card, same, you know how we say VIN number, same exact identification. Everything's the same. Sold for more than 50. Why? Why are people not doing it? I don't know. Maybe people are hoping they keep their cash because they're going to need it for other places. So when you're...
And then let's look at this. Racing. In the last month, down 10.1%. In the last year to date, down 22.3%. And people are like, oh, well, it went up so much. Of course it's going to go down. I agree. But it's going to go down more because there's so many just of Lewis Hamilton alone. This stuff isn't as rare as you think it is. It's not just this one variation of out of 5. There's a lot of variations. I used to own a variation out of 5 of Lewis Hamilton. It was like I believe it was like some sort of orange. But it was out of 5. It was serial number out of 5. Sold for about $300. There's so many of them. Now, there's some that sell for a lot less, and there's some that sell for a lot more. That's true. But it doesn't matter if you have horizontal out of 5, and then you have vertical out of 5, and you have some inserts out of 5, and then you have auto out of 5. You have vertical and horizontal auto out of 5. You have patch vertical and horizontal out of 5. You have some kind of dual card, dual signatures out of 5, dual patch out of 5, dual patch auto out of 5, patch auto out of 5. And then you have these things for these inserts that doesn't help. Even if the out of 5 is on a $500 card, it takes time, energy, and money away from where it could go into other sets or other cards that are out of 5, because there's so many different serial numbers. Yeah, I know I pissed a lot of people off. I know I'm not going to be around for about 5 or 6 months. probably started beginning of the year. So a lot of people will probably be happy. But yeah, I think this is something people need to know. I know people are holding this stuff for long term. And I think a lot of people are going to get hurt. And I don't think this stuff is going to go up the way they think it's going to go up because there's so much out there. And they're going to be printing so much more. So these boxes are going to be less valuable than even previous boxes in the past. If you disagree, comment below. But I'm pretty sure I know the sport enough and I know the card market enough to know that F1 is not here to stay. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.